Oh, I'm so pissed, man. I can't believe it. So, I posted this yesterday, and this was meant to come out yesterday. But, for whatever reason, the video audio sounded like an aircon. I don't know why. I checked everything before I started, and for whatever reason, it just went. So, sorry you didn't get this last night, but I've made sure to post it this morning so that, you know, you still get it. So, Drug Wars Part 2 came out the 16th. It's now also going to be the 18th, but it's the 17th as I'm still recording this, so it's fucking annoying. But with that, there came out 5 new missions to do, and by completing all 5, you could unlock a free car. And you can also get said free car for free if you have GTA Plus until April 12th. I don't know if that's the same with the car with doing the 5 missions, but I assume it is, because that's just how Rockstar is. Now, what car is it? That is the Ocelot Verdu, I believe. I can't actually remember the name. I think that's what it is. Yeah. If it's not, I'll put it in text saying I'm an idiot. Now, I'm not going to stand up yet, because when you unlock it, it does not look like that. Not at all. And I think this car is meant to be 3 mil, but again, I don't have GTA Plus, so I cannot show you. I got rid of that shit as a rip-off. But I'm just going to put this on top of this bit. When you get it, it looks like this. I was able to still use the video stuff I made yesterday, but the audio's clap, so I've just got rid of it, so it's fine to use. But yeah, it gets like this, and has a custom license plate that says Mindful, so I thought that was quite cool. So it's pretty decent, so I'll show you the customization instead, because what I did yesterday instead was I actually customized it on Thinny instead of off, and I'm a bit annoyed because it was a bit of a change. But yeah, this is what I came up with, and as you can notice as well on the doors, there is imani tech in this thing, and this car is electric, and well, I fucking love this car. Just look at this. Oh, it's amazing. So I shall show you what I have done, and I will then go to the agency as well and show you what imani tech I've put on, and then we shall test out the speed. So, aerials, I've done the secondary fin racing canards. Armor, always at max, same with the brakes. The bumper, I did number 10, which is the primary super bolt on splitter, because it just looks better with more black. The rear one, I did the primary trim diffuser, which is the one that you already get on the car, so, because yeah, I don't know, that was a bit weird that was to me. Engine at max like normal. The canards, I got the splitter ones, GTE splitter. Never touched the horn. The headlights I got on the normal stock. Neon layout I've got all the way around, and that is in white, just to make the colour of the car shine out a lot more. Now, the livery you get with the car is this one. Obviously, you saw that. You get that for free, so I don't really like it, so which is why I changed it. Now, this camo livery is actually quite nice. I didn't want this sports car to be a camo, though, because Rockstar posted an image, and the car looked like this, and I just had to make it like this, because I don't know, that something in my brain and heart said, that is an amazing design, you need that in your garage now, and now I do, and it looks fucking amazing. So yeah, I'll show you the other liveries as well. They're pretty basic. The only other decent ones really are the white lines. The mirrors, you can have none, but it looks silly, so I got the primary ones, or you can have the carbon ones, or your secondary ones. My primary and secondary colour are the exact same. License plate, also I haven't touched, because if you can see that, it says Mindful, which is the custom one that you get when you get the car for free, so obviously it won't say that if you buy it from GTA Plus, but I could be wrong. So I got it as the baby blue barrel. Now, if you're on last gen, I don't know if this update's even on last gen, I haven't even checked. But if you're on last gen, I'm sorry, you cannot get this colour. It's the next gen exclusive one. It's the same for the secondary colour, so I'm very sorry. But if I were you, what I noticed was gold was a very nice colour. Where is it? It is there, yeah. Gold was a lovely fucking colour. And also you can get, if you're on metals, also if you get level 100, you can get it in gold. And if I were you, that's what I'd recommend to do if you don't obviously have this colour. The trim in black. The roof, I did the sports racing scoop, or you can have the small version or the performance one. I did the large one. Skirts, I got the secondary racing ones because it adds more of the lovely blue to it. The spoiler, obviously, I got the primary GT one. I didn't want the carbon one, and I'll show you all the other ones. It kind of reminds me of like the Bugatti ones that we got, so that's quite nice. Sun strips, I haven't added one because, well, it's got writing on it, and I didn't want that. It didn't really work. Suspension, sport, obviously. The trunk, I didn't change because, well, see, they just go in your secondary color. We have it carbon, so I didn't need to. The wheels, did I go high end? No, I didn't. Sport? Yeah, I did. I went sport. I did the Endo version 2, and I put them in black, which is quite nice. Tyre design, I didn't add because it had the red bits. If it had the white bits, I probably would have. Bulletproof tyres, obviously, so I don't get shot out and spin. And I got a light smoke on the windows. And yeah, that's it. So I'll quickly just jump over to the agency, and I can show you the Imani tech I put on this thing. Now I'll go to the airport, and I shall show you the speed of this thing, because even it's an electric, it's not very fast, but it's decently fast. It's a pretty good car. So let's go over to the agency very quickly. Alright, so I'm in the agency now. So also you can get the armor plating, which is what you saw on the doors, which, oh my, how much did that cost? I'll put the prices up on screen because obviously you will want to know the Imani tech price, because this stuff can be pricey, so I'll say below what that costs. But yeah, I put those on. I also then put on the missile lock-on jammer. That was 400k, I believe. I think that was. I remember that one, I think. What else? Also, you can either put on the remote control unit, but I didn't want that. Obviously, I put the proximity mine on. I think that was 150k. I think that was all you could do. Yeah, it was. But yeah, so obviously there's not a lot you can do, and there is no HSW upgrade for this car, unfortunately, because if there was, that'd make this thing even better. But oh well. So we'll go to the airport now, test this thing out for its speed, and then we'll give this video a wrap. Alright, I'm at the yellow line, and we cover quite a lot on this channel. If you haven't been, my god, I am not speaking very good English today, but if you have not been here before on this channel, every car that I review, we come to the airport on this line. I then race onto the bottom while timing my speed all the way to the end, and once we hit the grass, that's where the timer ends, and the speed we get, well, it tells us roughly how good the speed is. So I'm not gonna wait any longer. We're gonna get in this car, and we're gonna go zoom in. So we will do that in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Now again, like I said earlier, the Virtue is a electric car, so you can hear it's very silent, and for an electric, again, it's very fast, but not as fast as the Cyclone. That thing is bloody unbelievably fast. Oh god, no. Every single time. I think the only cars we haven't crashed are them really crappy ones, like the Surfer Custom and all that, because they're so goddamn slow. But we got a time of 16 seconds and 70 milliseconds, so not bad at all. So would I recommend you do the 5? What the fuck? I did not go in first person then. There we go, just shut the door. Would I recommend you do the 5 missions from Drug Wars to get this car? Absolutely. I think it's meant to be 3 a mil normally, so I would very much recommend getting it. Avoid probably getting GTA Plus, because you can get it for free, and plus you get bonus money because that stuff's got triple XP and RP, so yeah, and you get bonus money for doing it the first time, so you can't really miss out. Plus, if you do want that cool custom mindful license plate as well, then you might want to do it like I did. So overall, I'm going to give the car a 10. I love this car. I think it's amazing. Obviously, the speed isn't as good as past ones, but it's still decent. Still good. Plus the Imani tech, that helps it a lot. So, yeah, that's my review on the Ocelot Virtue. all I'm going to say is two things. The next to me is my Instagram. Go give that a follow, because I will update everything I do on there before, which is obviously where you would have found out about this video a day before. So see, those of you who haven't, I'm sorry that you have to wait basically 5 days for a vid, so I'm very sorry. I'm going to try and upload at least every other 3 days, at least. I'm not going to upload every other day like I used to, because that's too much and I'd run out of ideas, because I've got a few video ideas and 2 already ready to go. I will be doing a Fortnite gameplay one, but I don't know why Fortnite just wants to go, and it's lagging like a cunt, so I just can't play that at all, although it's unplayable, so it's just going to be GTA for a while, so I'm sorry about that. And finally, we did hit 300 subs, and I'm very grateful, but one of you unsubbed, and I do not like you. So if we can try and get back up to 300, it would mean a lot, and then we can head up for the next milestone, which is 400. Now, I'm not going to do anything big for this. I'm just going to say, just keep a track of it every 100 now, because, well, 1,000's the goal. That's what we want to get. But anyway, thank you for that. Hopefully you can get me back to 300. Go check out the Instagram, and I hope you enjoy your new Ocelot virtue.